Hi, today is a nice new full moon and I thought I would talk to you about conception and fertility. Now, obviously there's an awful lot of videos out there. It's a very big specialised field and there's lots of things on IVF and how to get the best and everything else. But I want to talk to you about pre-heaven Jing. And again, people are going, what's that? Never heard of that. Of course you wouldn't. It's a Chinese medicine philosophy. So it's a huge underparting of how we look at health and well-being in a patient looking from a traditional Chinese medicine perspective. What is the health of your parent before you were conceived? Well, why does that matter? Because that makes a difference on the health of the child that you're about to conceive. We already know that your eggs are preset. We also know that his seed, for want of a better word, is also kind of determined based on his health at that any given day because he's replenishing it regularly. Well, meant to be. So what happens if you're not at your optimum health, but you're wanting to conceive? And then what happens if you're having trouble conceiving? How would that all affect the baby? And how would that all affect your chances of conceiving? Well, actually, it really does affect it deeply. The more stressed you are, the more your liver qi doesn't flow. The more your liver qi doesn't flow, your liver blood doesn't flow. And if your liver blood doesn't flow, you're going to get some menstrual issues. And if you're getting menstrual issues, you're going to have fertility issues. And then you're going to get more stressed because you're not getting pregnant. And then when you're not getting pregnant, you're getting even more stressed, which is going to affect the flow, which means you're in this vicious circle, ladies, and nothing is moving. It's all stagnant and you're not getting pregnant and you're in this little ball of stress. Get some acupuncture, get rid of that. Get things flowing nice and smoothly. And then you'll find that you'll be able to conceive much easier. Now, gentlemen, there's lots of things out there, but your seed is important because it's the fire that's needed for the egg. It makes it cook, it makes it boil, it makes a bun in the oven. The problem is, if your seed isn't strong, well, we're going to have the exact same problems. Only what's worse is that if your seed isn't strong, we're going to end up with a child probably with digestive problems, with some problems with autoimmune disorders, and most probably later in life, some weak bones. So we need to make sure that your seed is just as strong as mum's egg. So that would be looking at your diet, at your lifestyle, making sure that those tighty-whities aren't cutting those little boys off, that they've got some air to move around, and that you're not overwhelming yourself by working too hard. Because how do you expect your swimmers to be strong and healthy if you're not? This has been Thoughts with Points. If you're considering conceiving, maybe consider sorting out and both of you having some acupuncture so that the seed is strong, the egg is healthy, and the little bun in the oven can be nice and tasty. This has been Thoughts with Points. Take care.